Hi. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, whatever. Yeah. Whatever day. It's good afternoon for us, isn't it? It is. That's why we've got the light on a bit, because it's a bit dull and dark. We would have been earlier than this, but we've just had a visit from the ex-husband, haven't we? So, we have, yes. Yes. So Sue's brought her latest shawl. I don't know whether you can see her or not. Here she is. Well, it's not technically a shawl, it's... shawlette? What? It's classed as a scarf. The pattern says it's a scarf. Oh. But it slots through, doesn't it? It does. I don't know if you can see it or not. Ooh, let's put it a bit further forward. Slots through. Very nice, isn't it? I must admit, when you put it on, it does hang rather nicely. Yes, it slots through there, over there, and through there, if you can see it. Yeah, it's like a great big triangle. I must admit, the pattern, it has more sort of eyelets in it, if you would. Yeah. But I was going to run out of yarn, and I knew I didn't have enough yarn left to do another pattern repeat. Yeah. Or to sort of like go around the whole edge, because there are things that I'd like to do with it. Yeah. But I was really bad. I was really, really bad. So. And I don't know whether which pattern did you use? Somebody's bound to ask me. I shall show you. Somebody's bound to ask me which one you've used. Can I move it a little bit? Yes, it's called a filet mesh scarf. Right, can you see, people? We don't want you looking at... Oh, you can't see any instructions. There you go. A filet mesh scarf. It's available, I think it's available on Ravelry. Is it a paid for pattern? It is a paid for pattern. Paid for, sorry people. It's not too dear, but I could have worked it out. Yeah, when you've seen it done, you can work it out. Yeah. But it's getting it done. But I just looked at it and thought, oh, I could do something slightly different, which I think I will do. On the next one. You know, now I know sort of basic construction. Yeah. But it is supposed to have a few more pattern repeats on it. I think it looks alright like that. It does, but I was like I say, I was bad. I know. Well, I've been lusting after your Simply Soft, haven't I? I'm not giving it. And I kept thinking, I like that. I'm not usually mean, but certain things in my stash, I'm mean with you. So I thought, I'll treat myself. So I did. Yeah. One skein has done that, and there's a bit left, but like I say, not enough for another pattern repeat, because it's sort of, you know, it starts off with 200 chains. Yeah, it still wouldn't be too bad though if you used 2, would it? No, because there's things I want to do with fringes as well. Yeah. Because I mean, if people are looking at this in the US, they get theirs a lot cheaper than we do. Yeah. So for them, we pay in pounds what you pay in dollars. Yeah. Because I think on Red Art, or no, it wasn't Red Art. It was some American site, and the Karen was sort of $3.99 for a. Yeah. But then we're paying £4. Yeah. £4 odd over here. Which is like about $5, isn't it? No, it's more. Is it more? Yeah. Yeah. It's $6 or $7. Yeah. And you think, flipping no. So you see, you could get 2 balls. Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than we. But, like I say, I was very bad. Yeah. And I bought more. Well, you have to. I bought more. If you're going to make an order from America, you might as well make it with you. Wow, that's mine. Well, it's actually not from America, it's from Wool Warehouse over here. Yeah. And this dark green, oh God, mean green. Forest green it's called. Forest green. And I have to get used to holding things up a bit. This is, thank you to Laura for enabling me. You're going to say, why did I enable you? Because the pattern that I wanted was for a shawl. Yeah. Did I give you the one with the picture on? Yep, you did. Is it over there? Hang on. Excuse me, people. Sue will carry on in my absence. Yes, I will. Anyway, this was a shawl, and it really
just jumped out at me and said, you know, I want to make this. There's the picture.
There's your pattern.
Absolutely lovely. I hope you can see that. Anyway, the problems I had trying to get it, and I spoke to the designer and all sorts, but anyway.
Even though it was a downloadable pattern.
Yeah, I didn't have a valid United States address.
Yeah, so we had to borrow the usage of Laura to do all this.
So anyway, I saw the shawl and immediately, because of the pattern and everything, thought,
yeah,
ooh, poncho. And then I thought, do I do 2 shawls and stitch them together or what? But it's turning out not so bad.
Mm.
Is that inside out? That's inside out. Is it? No, it's right way out. Because the way the pattern goes, I just thought, oh, raglans.
Yeah.
It'll look really good. I'll have to put it on over my blouse because...
Striptease, woo! Look away, people.
Because then they'll be able to see the pattern.
Yeah, because it'll show with your white blouse underneath it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking, wait, it's looking alright, that.
Yeah, very nice.
So that's where we are with it.
Yeah,
I think
stand up, give it a twirl, stand up. Not up.
I'll get cut off.
Well, just bend.
Just bend, she says.
Can you see, people? Can you see? There you are.
Get chopped off at the knees. But I think it's coming out really rather well. Yeah. What do you think, Jan?
I do. I like that. I like the colour as well. I know you like green.
You know, but I just thought these.
Yeah, the raglans.
Just... Ooh, that's me. Reveal to you.
Right, that's a reveal. Right, okay.
Well, I came in and we made a brew. And I said, oh, have you saved any coffee jars?
Oh,
and Jan said, I thought you'd stop saving them.
You asked me if I'd got one,
yeah,
which I said I had. And then you didn't say, can you carry on saving them for me?
No, that's true, I didn't.
Oh.
But now she's got to keep saving them.
Because?
Because I've been playing.
So what to do with your coffee jars?
Yeah.
Right.
From this, Jan's coffee jar,
yeah,
will be turned into, I have, oh!
Oh yeah, it's got little patterns on it. Can you see the patterns, everybody?
I shall take that out. I don't know where I've got
a little bag in it.
It's probably got something in it, but
could have got a sewing needle. Oh yeah, how did you manage to do that?
It's lace.
Oh, is it lace?
It's lace.
Oh, very posh.
I just thought, oh.
Yes, I'm going to do lace.
And now I'm going to throw the crochet hooks all over the show.
No,
I thought, oh, I'll make one for me.
Crochet hooks. I've got mine in
for my hooks.
What are mine in?
And then I thought,
mine are in a bucket. A little bucket. It had flowers in it.
I did a posher one. That's got a candle in at the moment.
And some sequins bits hanging there, beady bits.
Yeah, some like beady bits.
Hanging down the bottom.
On the top. But they look ever so cute.
Yeah.
That's me ook from that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, different laces and different, like I said, put little candles in.
I'll save you that little tiny jar because that's like that, isn't it? My little tiny jar with that caramel coffee.
Yes.
I'll save that when I get to the end of it.
Well, that was, we'd had some, it was some chutney or something in. And I thought, oh, what a nice jar. So I thought I'll give it the treatment. But
it always breaks my heart to throw them in the recycle.
I know. Well, I'm sort of repurposing.
Here's my little Gigi. It was so windy yesterday, he nearly lost his feet went flying across the garden quicker than he thought he was going to go. It was funny watching his little face. He was like, oh, where am I going? Where am I going? My feet are going one way and I'm going the other.
I must admit it was very windy. It was
nearly lifted him off his feet.
It was wet.
Little sausage nearly went the other way, didn't he? Oh, he's heard a dog barking. I just hope he can't
ears
see.
Have gone up.
I just hope he can't see a dog barking.
I don't think.
Otherwise, we'll have a lot of noise going on. Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'll get myself comfy again.
Yeah. Well, what have I got to show? I've got to show a box that came from Jacqui, and with presents in it for me from little Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. And I wasn't expecting it, so I was like really surprised. You go sit with Sue a minute.
Come on.
Sit with Sue.
He says no. I want my mum.
Well, I'm making another one of these jackets. I've made it's about the third or fourth one, I think now. A jacket. And
love the colour.
It's like an olivey green, but it's got little flecks in it. I think I showed it you the other day when it arrived. And I'm making another one of these. That I'm making. Must admit it is a favourite of mine. So what did Jacqui send me? Well, first of all, I think this is a bit of Daniel. He's included me 2 sheets for me to colour in.
Oh, lovely.
I think I've got some colouring pencils somewhere. I'll have to look around.
Oh, he started you off as well?
Yeah, he has indeed. And he sent me a beautiful little notebook for my handbag.
Oh, they're so pretty though.
And a little purse, a little
pictures.
pen. Yeah.
Pictures on the notebooks.
Yeah,
they do a whole range.
Yeah, I've got a couple more things in there. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then this is one from Jacqui. It's to match a little set that she already sent me. And this will be going on Etsy if anybody's interested. Because we've decided Urban Gypsy Crochet isn't just me, it's my conglomeration, my, I can't say we work people, what can I say? Associates?
Yes, associates.
Yeah. So this is what Jacqui's made. She's made a little jacket and a hat to match it. And also from Daniel, it says here, Jan's crochet book from Daniel. And it's going to be so useful, this, because my fingers don't always work with elastics. It's just a blank.
Oh, that's good. You can make all your notes. And
so I can use this for my crochet orders and my notes and my little drawings. I get little inspirations, you see, every now and again, and I do a little drawing. So that's that. And then these, you say they did more of them. Look, this aren't they pretty?
The artwork is just
I've got
absolutely gorgeous.
This one says from Daniel, I think. To Jan with love from Daniel, and he's done me a drawing. And this one is a calendar, I think, a diary. Yeah, a diary with all lots of little pictures on it. They're what's it? Santoro, yeah.
Santoro.
Santoro. And I've also got a little notebook with a little girl on it.
Oh.
This is just another little blank notebook for making little notes on. And it says, "Hi Jan from Daniel," and it's also got a little bookmark there. So there you go. Thank you very much, Daniel. He's not been well again, so.
Oh, get well soon, Daniel.
He's got backache. He's troubling. And I know what backache's like, love. It's not funny, is it? And also in my little box is what Jacqui sent me. She sent me, I think it's like blanket wool, like a boucle wool.
Oh yeah, it's sort of a cross between boucle and chenille, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fluffy.
So I've got 5 of those.
Oh.
One of them has been Daniel. Daniel likes to
test it for you.
He likes to take the bands off. And then I've also got 5 in a lovely lemon and white
colour, isn't it?
Lemon and white. It's James C. Brett's Baby Marble. So my stash is being enhanced, but I didn't buy it.
Bonus.
Doesn't count.
Bonus.
I've been really good. Really, really good.
I say I've not. I've been very bad.
Apart from my top.
Yeah.
But it came from China, so I'd forgotten I'd ordered it.
Does it take that long to go?
It takes that long to come. But I'm not ordering any more yarn unless I need it for an order, because I'm determined. So I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff. How many times have you heard me say that before?
No, come on. You know, this time you genuinely have been very, very good.
My bank manager has not called me in as yet, but it's getting a bit close to the borderline. It's a bit like, you will stop buying, or else. Yeah. So I'm on the or else bit. But I'm glad to report I've actually got 3 orders.
Well, there you are, you see.
So all I need to do now is sell some more things on my Etsy.
Yeah.
Blatant plug, Etsy shop, Urban Gypsy Crochet, blatant plug. I'm not begging, honestly.
No, you have these things to do.
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes. Because as everybody knows, it's not a secret, I was very stupid and I ordered too much wool, put it on my credit card, and now I'm paying the price. We've all done it, let's face it.
Yeah, and the bargains turn out not to be bargains when
they don't, because you pay for the interest and all, but hey ho, we live and learn. So I started not looking at the emails when they come. I started just to delete them as they arrive. Yeah, delete.
Yeah, I must admit.
Because I don't want to look and I don't want to see, because the wool's coming in faster than my hook can cope.
Yeah, and you need to have it going out.
I need faster, to take
making stuff.
Stock of it all and just and learn to let go, because everything I see and I think, oh, I'd love a jacket for me in that. I love a jacket for me in that. And
you never get round to doing it, do you?
No, there's only so many jackets I can wear.
Yeah.
I've made 2 out of myself just recently. I made that lilac cardigan.
Yeah.
And I made that bluey sweater for me.
That's lovely, that blue
so
sweater, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
had a job with that.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I did have a job with it because vintage patterns are so small.
Yeah.
And I'm not. And people ask me, where do you get the pattern from? I mean, if you do manage to get the pattern, can they adapt it? Because the biggest size I think was a 36, 38 bust.
Yeah.
So, you know, it sounds like I'm being mean when I say, well, I can't really say where I pattern from, because I get them from eBay anyway. But if they buy them and they're not able to adapt, then they wouldn't be able to make it anyway, because it's, you know, you can't follow the pattern, if you know what I'm saying.
I do.
You can start it off and then I have to just look at the picture and follow it from there on in, you know. So
well, sometimes you can look at it and then you read the pattern, and as you're working it out, you can sort of see where you need to alter things. Yeah.
I mean, this one I'm doing now, it's bigger than what the pattern is, you know that. So you have to adjust and do it, and the yarn isn't the yarn for the pattern, so, you know, all I would say is if you want to start doing garments, just do a bit of experimenting.
Yeah.
Choose a very simple pattern without much shaping or anything like that, and just, once you've done something very, very basic, it'll give you more confidence.
Yeah, because a lot of the vintage patterns tend to be done in 4-ply, don't they?
God, yeah.
But if you can sort of like think, right, well, if I do it in double knitting...
Yeah, that's just a bit thinner than your worsted. It's about number 3, isn't it?
Yeah. And a bigger hook, you're obviously going to get a bigger product at the end of it.
Yeah.
And the only alterations you have to do really is sort of like maybe the length from the neck to the armhole.
Yeah.
It might not be quite...
Yeah, I try to find one that's not done in rows.
Yeah.
Because if it's done in inches, you're fine. You just measure, don't you?
Yeah.
But if you're doing one that's in rows, obviously your rows will be different because you're getting taller rows, aren't you?
Yes.
You know. That's why I'm not very keen on doing the top down ones in a thicker yarn, because then you get the raglans very low down before you get the bust measurement right. Yeah. Especially if you're a biggie, fluffy lady like me.
Yeah, but they are in some respect, those are easier to adapt because you think, oh right, I can make it meet.
Yeah, yeah, if I do it bigger, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always messing about with patterns, but it's not something I advise a beginner to do.
No.
I advise a beginner to pick something. How can I put it? Don't be too ambitious.
Yeah, do some. Yeah.
Plain things can be beautiful if you pick some gorgeous yarn.
Yeah.
You know.
That's saying it's seen through the picture on the pattern as well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I got some patterns at home, and you know, you take one look at them and think, oh God, I wouldn't be seen dead in that.
Yeah.
But you've just got to have that bit of imagination to think.
Just tweak it a bit.
If it was done in a plain yarn.
Yeah.
Or if it was done in, you know, a certain coloured yarn, you think, oh, yeah, you know.
You can do a nice jacket just in our treble US double crochets. If you pick some gorgeous yarn, just pick a very, very plain pattern. Nice buttons on the front. Nice yarn. Looks beautiful. You don't have to go elaborate.
No,
you know?
No.
So these are people who've... These people? That sounds very rude, doesn't it? People who have never made a garment for themselves, who say, oh, I would love to, but I daren't, or I can't, or I never have. Just take the plunge and do something very, very basic. I mean, the most basic things I started off with were just like slash neck sweaters.
Yeah.
That were just like 2 rectangles and rectangles for the sleeves. All right, you get wide cuffs.
Yeah.
But they're just rectangles. Yeah. And you just sew them in. And they don't
then
have any
afterwards
shape.
You think, oh, if I'd done such a thing, like if I'd sort of like decrease 1 stitch every row,
or if
I could get a fitted sleeve.
Yeah, or if I go in a bit here, I don't get the shoulders as wide. This is how I started off.
You sort of learn.
I mean, I just don't always use a pattern. I might look as though I use a pattern, but I, like Sue, turning her shawl into a poncho, we have deviated along the way.
Yeah. Well, that was it, because I thought, oh, flipping heck, what do I do?
Yeah, I want a poncho. I must admit,
But I just thought, oh no, if I do sort of like 2 shawls, but instead of doing that triangular bit, I just sort of put almost just like put a gusset in, if you would, you know?
Yeah.
To go down the arm.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm hopeless, me. Can't, you know, I can follow a pattern. But then I think, oh, wouldn't it be nice if the stitches stood out a bit more, because I did that post stitch down.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just the 2 trebles.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if we just...
I just thought, oh, do a post stitch. And then of course you think, oh gosh, well if I'm doing trebles, the post stitch will have to be in double trebles, your trebles. Yeah.
To make it long enough.
Yeah, but then they were too long. So I did like a double treble in America, but pulled it through once, and then the second one pulled it through all the lot. So it's like a sawn off double treble. If you understood any of that,
you are wonderful.
Well done.
Well done. Top of the class. This is why we never make tutorials, because we wouldn't know what we were talking about for a start. And we don't have the equipment, and I don't have the money.
Well, that's easy, because we're bilingual and we never know which
to say it.
Yeah.
Whether to say a treble or a double crochet, because we...
That's it, we're bilingual.
We're bilingual. And I am bistitual sometimes, if my arm's not killing me. So I've got
true.
I've got my strap on. I've got my strap on today, so it's not too bad. People have been asking. I'm probably going to disappear in a minute, but...
Oh, and another shout out to Natalie. Keep getting better.
Yeah. I don't know what she keeps doing, but she keeps being a naughty girl. She keeps giving us all a scare, don't you, Natalie? So stop it.
Yeah. We've told you now.
Stop it, yeah. Oh, and a shout out to Laura. Not Laura.
Oh, no.
Laura, Pagan...
I'm getting confused with all these now.
Anyway, she's had a little baby girl, so it's not our Laura that we were thanking before, a different Laura here. But she's just had a baby girl called Rylee. Yes.
Oh, very nice.
So congratulations to that Laura.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much to the other Laura for getting for getting this one.
And I promise I will do a bog standard as the pattern comes.
Shawl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like I said, you know, I said I've been bad.
Yeah.
I've been even worse.
Oh, God, what you bought now?
Well, when I got it, and I thought, oh God, I love this. I love this. So I bought another colour specifically to do the shawl.
Right.
That's on its way.
Yeah. This Laura is called the Crochet Whovian, like Doctor Who, you know. Whovian. Oh. Yeah. She's the crochet.
Are you into Doctor Who or?
Yeah, she's into Doctor Who. Yeah.
Right on.
So she's called the Crochet Whovian, and she's into toy making because she tantalises me by showing me this fantastic, gorgeous yarn, and she goes, "I'm making a toy with this." Because I was going, "No, you're not making a toy with that beautiful yarn." And she goes, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am." So
amigurumi.
Amigurumi. But they're a bit bigger.
Do you know there are some things in amigurumi?
They're a bit bigger than amigurumis.
I saw on Pinterest a tea cozy, and it was like a sheep. But whoever had done it, this sheep's face was fantastic, and there was so much character in it.
Some people have
I don't. I must admit that is one part of crochet that I'm not good at faces. No.
Mine are grotesque. It'd frighten any child to death.
But this sheep. Yeah. And it just had such a stupid but really characterful stupid look on its face.
Yeah.
It was